Hello, my beautiful tasties. This is Val with Tasty Sensations, and I have a tasty sensation for you today. I got myself some pizza, y'all. I got myself some pizza. Yes, I do. And let me pull it up. It's so soft and delicious. Look at that. Almost gotta eat it with a fork. So we can see more. Air conditioner on, the dryer running, and this is just something to eat so I can get something in my stomach. So I'm going to go outside that door. Hopefully. I gotta get out once. I'm with my mask. Gotta run in the store. still worried about these children taking these kids back to school. That is dangerous for everybody concerned. Right now, homeschooling is still the best options. The people in these other countries, even though their death rate is down and their case rate is down, they have the schools sanitized. They're using sanitize on the kids' hands. When they walk in the door, they take the mask off them that they have on, throw it away, and then put them on a fresh mask. They be disposable masks. They make them sanitize their hands when they come in, put their hands on a UV light, then they spray them down with that mist or whatever that kills germs. Then they send them to class. The book bag and everything just sanitized, everything they have on. And they go in there with a fresh mask on their face. It's nothing like 50,000 cases a day, or deaths a day, cases a day. Little children can be carriers, spreaders, super spreaders, taking it back home with them. Young adults are doing that. Right now, there's no testing in the schools. There's nothing said that they're going to test all the little kids that come to the school. Taking a temperature is not testing. You don't have to have a temperature to have a disease. Since they want you to start opening up, where are the testing for the children? All those children, are they going to have tests? Just a question. Think about before you send your child to school. Are they going to be tested before they get to school? Before they even get into school? And then wait for the test result to come back before they even enrolled in the school, whether they have it or not. So all children will be tested. The ones that's there, the teachers, everybody, get tested before school even start. And then continue testing throughout the year. Are they going to be able to do that? Our president has cut funding for testing. But yet he wants us to go back to school and go back to work, and then he's cut funding for testing. And our president has gotten out of the health organization, worldwide health organization. So any new information we don't have on how to fight this. Or just to give us help. Remember, he gave all our masks and stuff to China when China first broke out with it. He actually donated our stuff to them. Do y'all remember that when it first came out? All that stockpile that we had already stockpiled before the virus came out, and when they came out with it first, he gave it away. That's why the cupboards are bare. I don't remember that, huh? So much happened. Some stuff we can't remember. Some of us just only listen to some news, so we don't know about that. We weren't watching the news when he gave all that stuff away. We was at work. But some of us was at home and we knew about it. We were watching the news. And all these places that he's going through, doing those rallies, having to close down now, since he done left them with more trouble than they started out with. They was already bad. Now they got to close down completely. Check them places where he done been, and then those places where he going. Sounds like I heard Willie hollering about something. Let me see. Excuse me. He was hollering about the air. He was saying is the air still on? It's on. I hear it. It's hot in here, y'all. I just want my people to be safe. I want your children to be safe. I pray for our children. He's going after our kids now. It's one thing going after us, telling us to go back to work and all this disease. Now he's going after our kids, trying to put them in harm's way. And he don't have a plan on how to open up the school. If the pandemic is a joke, why is everybody around him catching it? And he's still going out in front of the public. He don't care. He put his campaign in danger. Have you had a test yet? Do you know where to go get one? If you get sick today, will the hospital be able to take you in, even if you did not have corona? You just sick. I'm talking about where you live at. I ain't talking about all over the world. What's going on in your state? Some children live with their grandparents. What they gonna do? Children come home with the disease. Tell the grandparents, then what's gonna happen to the kids? Well, he got kids in cages, so it don't even matter. They still in cages right now today. Away from their parents, and they can be with their folks right now. And they got a list. They know when them kids supposed to go. So what's doing it to yours? The thing that get me is when we sit back and look at what happened to other nationalities, and what happened to them, and then we have no feeling behind them. You reap what you sow. What starts to happen is that it starts bleeding into other races. It starts happening to them what happened to that first set. Now, when the people ain't did nothing about them children in them cages on the border, nothing has been done about that. Matter of fact, they still putting kids in cages as they come through. Nothing has been done. Now, with this disease, he's starting to go after your children. He already went after their children, which he called the others, But then he said all schools all over the United States, every state, got to put their children in danger and send them back into them cages, which is those schools, so they can catch the disease. Those children on the border are confined, and the virus is in there. You do with that what you want. This is not Valuable Granville TV. I don't normally talk about stuff like this over here. I just eat, but I talk about stuff like this on my other channel. So let me get back to eating. That's what y'all came over here for. Babies in danger. Lord Jesus, bless us, help us, save us from this man. This heartless man. I'm gonna get out of this thing. I lost my appetite. I'm at him, the leader of the free world. Gonna let this man take us down to a piece of bread. Let me grab the phone. Stay out. With taste sensation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that everything button. Serious conversation. Think about your kids. Oh wait, ain't gonna hurt them. They don't happen to children. When they bring their behind back home and sit down with you and Mommy, Daddy, then you take their clothes, got to wash them. You ain't got no gloves on. They give you a hug, a kiss before they go to sleep. You sit down and read them a bedtime story. Cause ain't nothing out there. Then you come down with it. Cause they love carriers. And God forbid if they die from it. Homeschooling is the best thing you can do right now. And as well as this way how to do it. And I talk to all you beautiful, beautiful tasties on the next video. Be safe. Protect your children from this madman.